Gilgeous-Alexander on Porter Jr. Great pocket pass into the dunker spot. And the first field goal of the game.
You know, he grabbed 8 rebounds, a couple of them two-handed rebounds. He was very, very good.
Master of the mid-range, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with his first field goal.
Lou Dort did a good job defensively in game 3, but wasn't able to knock anything down.
Great slip screen by Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander 1 for 2 so far. Here, just getting underway. Off the screen, got to the mid-range and cashes out again.
A little bit of a tired start shooting.
Murray drives it. Wow, and an enterprising layup. The creativity of Murray on display again.
Well, creativity is right. He's a very creative finisher, especially with the left hand around the basket.
Wow. The stagger, Murray into the corner. Westbrook, he's been proficient shooting the 3 from the corner this year. Here's Caruso on the move. They got a 2-on-1 facing Gordon, and Caruso lays it in. Tough fadeaway, and he barely draws iron. Wallace with the hustle and the stick back. They lead by 13. Here's Murray. And they turned him over.
Just great hands by Cason Wallace. What a pest.
Hartenstein catching a body. Caruso switches on to Murray.
And switches up to take something away. That's not a passive switch.
Boy, that can really wear you down over time. Gordon with the mid, he got it. Probing against Porter Jr. Holmgren, Butter. Past 6.5 to go in the first half, and Wallace trying to stick to Murray. Jokic, the roller, got that one to rattle home. 7 on the shot clock. Gordon slips the screen. Jokic out to the wing. Westbrook got it. The Thunder a little bit stagnant here offensively. Wow, what a drive.
You can see the frustration. He just doesn't miss those shots very often.
Caruso open 3. Got it. Aaron Gordon, the improved three-point shooter.
Have to search out if that goes in. Who's the closest nugget to get credit for it?
Caruso open for 3. Got another one. The reigning coach of the year, Coach Daigneault, calling out the play. He rejects the screen. Steps through. Got it! Yes. Navigates 2 screens on the pick and pop. Jokic on the flyby puts it up. Got it!
But then he told me, being down only 6, as Jay mentioned, that they were proud at how they played defensively in that half. They'd like to do a better job rebounding, as you see the dunk there by Michael Porter Jr., but said they'd like to do a better job rebounding to keep them from multiple shots on offense. He says they liked the looks they got. They could do a better job screening. Has another dunk on the other end by Holmgren.
Great dunk by Holmgren from the dunker spot.
Well, the one thing that Denver's been doing is they've been hanging in there, and their offense hasn't affected their defense. Over half their points are coming from the foul line.
Gilgeous-Alexander crowded, double teamed. The pass, Holmgren with the finish. Chase Murray around that screen. Here's Gordon on the DHO. Good switch. Brown with 6 on the shot clock. A pull, got it! Gordon calls out the play, elbow. Jokic with the screen for Murray, flips it. Jamal for 3, yes. Denver showing a lot of bit of help. 7 on the shot clock, goes tween. Sprays it out to Dort. Wide open 3, Butter. Racing back the other way against Jokic. Had it knocked away. What a steal by the Joker. Brown. One more. Murray probes it. Gordon lines up the seams.
He said, guys, we got a guard. We can turn them over and get back in this. Then Mark Daigneault came, and he said, guys, it's only a 6-point game. No matter how we got here, as they cut it to 3.
Little inverted pick and roll there with Murray and Joker, and Brown gets it back to Jokic. Here's another 3. That one's pure.
But he also plays on the floor, so he can shot fake and drive it.
The Thunder said they wanted to face Denver. Wallace laces the 3. He is 82% on those shots coming into Denver a couple of nights ago. Brown, downtown Brown. Jokic bringing it up. Sees 2. One more to Westbrook for 3. And it's starting to rain threes. When you look at the fact that during the regular season, the Nuggets were 20th in defensive rating. They gave up the lob and one to Hartenstein, who was fouled by Watson.
Hartenstein,
The crowd that they play in the paint.
yeah, when you're a teammate of your father as a pro, do you call him dad in practice?
Hey, I know. Hey.
In the playoffs, not just this series, but he was great against the Clippers.
Had that game winner and a big shot. Got it off just in time before the expiration of the shot clock. Williams. Wallace, one more. Wiggins wide open. Cash. Gilgeous-Alexander around the screen. Back out to Caruso. One more to a wide open Wallace. That is pristine. Murray into the front court.
Wallace has done a really nice job on him defensively.
Gave him a little bit of space and trays it out to Caruso. Inside, went to Holmgren, got blocked from behind. What a play by Aaron Gordon. Gordon on the move, lost it out of bounds. Hartenstein stays with him, sitting on his right hand. Oh, it did a victory lap. Off the tween, Gilgeous-Alexander raises up and got an auspicious bounce for the Bucks.
And that's a big mistake from Denver to start after that timeout.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the midi. Over to Brown, 10 on the shot clock. Murray gets it back. Around the Jokic screen, Caruso sticks with him. Jamal with a lay. Against that Denver zone, Williams touches paint with the layup. His play this season, dedicating him to his brother, his late brother. Gilgeous-Alexander to the rim and the layup. Gordon on the cross. Jokic with the finish off the great feed from Gordon.
For Denver in this game.
Williams on the inbound play. Fouled on the shot.
Helped the player get into the driver's seat, but SGA's always been in it.
Boy, this denied defense, impenetrable. Caruso commits the foul, though, to go. Nuggets win the tip, down 6. Gordon trying to find the handle. Banks in a 3. They get it in to Williams. Fouled quickly with 1.0. 2% from the line in the playoffs. With 9 points on 2 of 13. Make it 10 now, but regardless, the Thunder will even this series at 2 games apiece as they storm into Denver.